Shopping for decor can be a chaotic experience. You should have seen me when I first moved into this studio. I was like a crazed decor goblin, frantically moving pieces of decor around in here, fiending over Pinterest, coming home from work to spend the rest of the evening shopping, planning, deciding, visualizing, salivating over pieces of decor that I couldn't afford. But I'm also a decor nerd, and not everyone enjoys devoting every waking moment of their free time obsessing over headboards and area rugs. In fact, I know that for a lot of you, the sheer stress and overwhelm involved with shopping for decor is enough to stop you in your tracks and keep you from decorating your apartment at all. So in this video, let's talk about some ways to make your decor shopping process simply feel better, more organized, inspiring, and productive so that you can create an apartment you love and actually enjoy doing so. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Steffi, and I'm the creator of the interior style blog, Moda, Misfit, as well as the online course, Small Apartment Styling School, and you're watching Living Pretty, the place for apartment styling tips. So if you want to get inspired with me every week, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when a new video goes up every week. So my first decor shopping tip is to try to make it feel like a calm, cozy event. Now, this tip is going to apply to online shopping, which I think most of us are doing these days. And this is just a way to make your online decor shopping feel more relaxed, purposeful, and pleasurable. Make it into a cozy event. Cuddle up on your couch if you have a laptop or if you're shopping on your phone, light a candle, have some tea, put on some good music. If you want your decor shopping to feel less stressful, create an environment around you that facilitates that. Now, if you've just moved in and you're in the very beginning stages of shopping for decor, you may be a little limited on just how cozy of an environment you can create. After all, you might not physically have cozy things in your apartment yet. Hell, you might not even have a couch yet. But even if all you have is a pillow to sit on and a moving box as your desk, you can still be intentional in creating a peaceful, cozy environment that eases the stress of shopping. A single candle, a soft blanket, and some music from your phone will do just fine. My point is that shopping for decor doesn't have to feel like a soul-sucking chore. Try shifting your mindset to make it feel like a nice, cozy, creatively charged experience. You're more likely to make good purchasing decisions in that state of mind. My next decor shopping tip is to go about it with an organized system. How many times have you found a piece of decor you love, didn't save the link to it, or didn't take a photo of it in the store, and completely lost track of it? How many beautiful pieces of decor have been lost in the abyss of your browser history? How about creating an actual organized plan for your space instead of haphazardly buying things that end up not even looking good together in your space? I want you to spend your money in a way that feels good, in a way that makes your space feel like your own, your creative vision, your personal retreat. You're more likely to be able to do this if you have an organized system. Save the links to the decor, save the photos from the website, take photos of the decor you find in person and save those photos to someplace that you'll remember. And plan ahead on how it could all possibly look together before you buy. You can do this in a simple Google Doc or spreadsheet, or you can make a mood board like I showed you how to do in this video, which I'll link to below. I just want you to be able to keep track of everything and make inspired, informed purchasing decisions so that you end up with an apartment that actually looks the way you want it to look. And if you want some help with this, I actually have a brand new tool I created for this exact purpose. It's called the Living Pretty Organizer, and I created it to give you a seamless, organized, and pleasant shopping experience. It's basically a plug-and-play decor shopping list template in a pretty Trello board that maps out everything you'll need for your apartment. All you have to do is drag and drop photos, copy and paste links to the decor pieces you're interested in, and type out any notes you might have. And if you have a significant other or roommate, you can easily share this with them and collaborate on what to buy together. And if Trello isn't really your thing, there's also a Google Doc version of the Living Pretty organizer that you'll get when you buy it. Both are great ways to stay organized as you shop, and it just depends on what works best for your specific brain. So if you find that shopping for decor is a totally daunting process in which you seem to keep getting stuck wondering where to start or what to buy next or what you have found so far, the Living Pretty organizer will be your new best friend. I will link to the Living Pretty organizer in the description below if you want to grab it. My next tip is to start big, then zero in on smaller details as you progress. So what do I mean by this? I mean, I recommend, if possible, starting with the large pieces of furniture, your bed, your couch, your desk, your armchair, your TV stand, etc. Then once you have those heavy-duty items, get smaller and smaller. Next may be your side tables, coffee table, area rugs, nightstands. Then your next smaller tier may be your decorative accents, candles, plants and florals, wall art, throw pillows. Wherever you are in your decorating process, maybe you already have your large items, maybe you've already started getting some of the smaller things, maybe you need to go backwards a little bit. Wherever you are, this is just a way to prioritize your shopping, a framework to keep you on track. Because a big thing that tends to get in people's way is the overwhelming feeling of, what am I doing? What am I supposed to buy first? What am I supposed to buy next? So here it is. Start big, then gradually get smaller and smaller. Think of it like a coloring book. Placing your larger items in your apartment first is like creating the lines that you'll be coloring in with your smaller items. Allow your larger items to be those lines, then color in from there. My next decor shopping tip is for when you're in that coloring in the lines phase, the accessorizing of your apartment, and that's to put an emphasis on your personality as you shop. We all want an apartment that feels like our own, right? A place that reflects our personality, that makes us feel at home, and that truly feels like ours. And your personality will only shine through your interior styling if you consciously work it into the things you buy. Now, of course, I would also argue that your personality is present in every creative decision you make on some level, whether you're conscious of it or not, but I'm also a firm believer in being intentional in incorporating your personality through your decor. There's stylish decor basically for every interest, and I have proof. I recently did an Instagram post in which I asked my followers to tell me something they geek out about in the comments, and I'd find a piece of stylish decor that embodies it. For example, my follower Chloe said that she loves Harry Potter, so I found this on Etsy, which is super pretty, and it's not even super obvious that it's Harry Potter themed until you look closely. At first you think that it's just a pretty piece of decor, and then it becomes even more meaningful when you realize that it's also a cool Harry Potter thing. Or this follower who mentioned they love Studio Ghibli, and I found these super cute Totoro and Spirited Away succulent planters. Or there's also the Moon Witch 61 who said that she loves cats and moons. So I found this piece of wall art that literally has a cat and a moon in it, but it's also super stylish. So as you can see, it's totally possible to find stylish decor that represents something you love. And if you want pieces of you to be visually represented in your apartment, you have to intentionally search for it in your shopping process. And my final decor shopping tip is what you should do when you feel utterly overwhelmed. And I'm talking when you hit that wall of frustration over the prices of things, over your lack of inspiration, over the exasperation that things just don't seem to be coming together in your apartment. And that tip is to stop. Stop shopping. Close the laptop, walk away from the computer, or walk out of the shopping mall and disconnect completely from shopping for decor. You need a break. There's no rush. Your apartment will not come together overnight anyway. It took me months before my studio felt pretty. It took me months before I stopped feeling like that frantic decor goblin. This is a process. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take your time. Really only buy things that light you up inside, that make you swoon. This should be a fun and creative expression, not an obligation. When you feel burnt out on your decor shopping, just stop for a bit. You know how they say that revenge is a dish best served cold? Well, a beautifully decorated apartment is a dish best served cold too. Take your time, and then you'll really be able to savor that dish. So those were my 5 decor shopping tips that will give you a more pleasant, seamless, and inspiring shopping experience. For daily glimpses into my studio apartment life, follow me on Instagram at moda.misfit. And for regular doses of apartment styling tips, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell to be notified when a new video goes up every week. And remember, your apartment is destined to be pretty, and you are pretty powerful.